So back when I was 9 years old, I used to have this friend. He was like 5 years older than me, and we used to play video games, and we often talked about a lot of things. Uh, and he was different than me because he always went to the gym, and I remember he had like a six pack, so I was a little bit jealous about this. But then I asked him how did he do this, and he just said like he did some ab exercises. So I started to do sit-ups, and I remember I downloaded an application named 30 Day Six Pack. It was stupid, but I remember I used to just do it every day. Play after 30 days. I completely stopped because I didn't see any progress in my apps. But later, when I was about 14, my friends who was like a little bit like skeletons, they were really skinny. They used to call me fat, but actually I was like a pretty normal kid. I mean, I was like skinny fat maybe, but not fat. So my friends called me fat. They said it jokingly, but I remember it got into my head, and I wanted to change, and I wanted to get a six pack like my previous friend. And at the time, I remember Cristiano Ronaldo was really famous, and I looked up to him, so I really wanted that six pack. So I started to train harder and harder, and after like maybe 4 months, I got my six pack. But it wasn't really that straightforward that I did some sit ups. It was much more complicated than that. So in this video, I'm going to teach you how to get a six pack. First step, what I have already talked about, is doing just the exercise itself. It is really simple. You can search it on YouTube. You can find a bunch of ab exercises, and you can also do just pull-ups if you can. These are really good exercises, but you can do like Russian twists, plank, crunches. These all helps. So you want to exercise your abs like 2 times maximum a week, because this is just a normal muscle like bicep, chest. You want just 1 or maximum 2 times every single week. So then if you have like a decent muscle, you want to have a low body fat, which means you want it around 12-10%, so your abs can be visible now. It is really simple to get lean. You just want to cut out junk food and sugar. I know that there are some bodybuilders who still eat sugar and they have a six pack, but I advise you to cut out sugar and junk food too, because they are really bad for your health in itself, and it is not good for your cat. But maybe you can have sometimes a treat, but I don't advise you that either. Then you wanna be in a calorie deficit, so you want to eat less food than what you have burned. It can help to do some cardio such as running, walking, swimming, or even if you join a sport club and you start martial arts, football, basketball, these all helps. You just want to burn a lot of fat. So then if you have these two, then you are pretty much have a six pack. And one more really important thing about diet is to eat enough protein. You can find lots of protein calculators on the internet, or just ask ChatGPT. It can help because I don't think that it is that easy to just say how much protein you need, because it depends on how active you are and on your body weight too. So just search it on the Google, or maybe ask ChatGPT how much protein do you need, and then you can find apps like MyFitnessPal, or in this case too, you can ask ChatGPT, like, so you write in every single food that you have eaten in the day, and ChatGPT will calculate how much protein was in your food, and then you can see how much more maybe do you need, because you will be surprised how low your protein intake is. And I advise foods like eggs, meat, and nuts. These are foods which have really high protein. That's it for today, guys. Thank you for watching. Bye.